get your foam roller out. It doesn't have to be a small orange one. It can be a big blue one or whatever you have. And we'll start just sitting on the foam roller, like so. And just roll out those glutes. And working our way down the back of the legs, into the hamstrings. Looking for any tight spots. If you find one, spend a little time there, rolling it out. And then we'll go down to the calves. And you want to think of kneading dough, right? If you find a lump in the dough, you want to spend a little time there and then make deeper, longer strokes. So if you have tight calves, make sure to work all the way up and down. And then turn the feet to the side, get around the sides of the calves. And then other side as well. Nice. And then we'll go again, T-bands. Most of us are pretty tight on the side. And you want to go from the hip just to the top of the knee, not actually into the knee. And rolling out on the side there. Same thing, if you find a spot that's tender, spend a little time there and roll it out. Not trying to bruise the body, we're just trying to loosen it up, get the lactic acid out of the muscles, get it nice and mobile for tomorrow. Let's do the same thing other side. Best thing you can do if you're sore, right, to prevent soreness, really. Do a little, you can go for a little walk, do a little run, or hop on the roller, do some stretching, right? Really important to be part of your exercise program. And you can spend a little time up in those hips, rolling it around. And we can go around the front. And you can place the edge of the foam roller just on the inside of the hip there. And we'll get those hip flexors, which if you spend any amount of time at a desk or in a car, they're gonna be pretty tight. So you're just dropping that other hip and roll it out. It's a pretty small movement. If it's too painful, just lift up a little bit. I don't want you jumping through the roof, but you should feel some pressure. It should feel like a deep massage. And then we'll do the same thing other side. So I'm in the left hip and drop the right hip down. Good. And then we'll do quads next. So you just put the top of the legs and rolling from the knees up into the hips. Up and down, same thing with the quads. You can roll to the side and get around the edges. Quadriceps is 4 muscles, so there's a lot of ground to cover there, and you do the same around the other side. If it's not intense enough for you, you can stack your legs and do one at a time. And switch. Quads and hip flexors tend to be really tight on most people. We're a very forward functioning society, so sitting, standing, running, walking, cycling, right? It's all here. All right, and then, so that's the legs, lower body. We'll end with a little upper back roll. So you're gonna give yourself a hug and tuck the chin and just roll out between the shoulder blades. Hips come off the ground and then up and down. All right, so that's foam rolling for today.